Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Club America career mode video. This is episode 16 and we continue our journey into the championship. Of course, we have changed competitions from the Liga MX all the way to the English Championship. Of course, our objective is to get to the Premier League. So we're gonna start kick things off. We got the Caribou Cup, but before that I just want to show you guys the top deals right there on your screen. Harry Kane has gone to Napoli, Mertens has gone to Barcelona, and Dele Alli has gone to PSG. Of course, these don't really impact us as we are in the championship, but when we come to the Premier League, things will definitely look different than what they do already right now. So a lot has happened, a lot to go, and before we get into the matchup, I just want to show you guys I've added 2 new players onto our transfer target list. Jeremy Ménez, of course, you really been linked to a 2 move to the American in real life, and another one of these players, Andres Ibargüen, who's also been linked to a Club America move. Now, of course, the only player that we can technically really possibly go for is Jeremy Ménez, and I think he would suit the role of a striker slash winger, which I think we could definitely use in this side. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and try to offer. The team's not gonna really sell him, so we're gonna have to pay his transfer, his release clause, which is a little bit of on the expensive side. We could have possibly got him on the cheaper, but I think if we're gonna pay for someone, might as well pay for him. Obviously has bags of potential, bags of experience, and I think it'll do the team well to have someone like that. He'll have like a sense of a Darwin Quintero that maybe could do a lot much better. So we're gonna be here talking to Jeremy Ménez. We've paid his release clause, which means we have the right to talk to the player. We're gonna get him on a 3-year transfer contract length. He doesn't want to add any a release clause, which is absolutely amazing. And then all we need to do is really just discuss his wages, which at the end of the day was not too much. So Jeremy Ménez, the reason why America is going for him in real life is because obviously he's someone with a vast amount of experience, very versatile, and someone that looks like it's a possibility that he can come into the side, can play on the wing, and can play down the middle, and he can also play as a striker. So the Frenchman is all in all our player. We just have to accept the terms. We do, and Jeremy Ménez is our signing of this video. Now, of course, our transfer budget isn't looking that much good, but we will try to sell as much as we can at this point. We obviously have Pablo Aguilar, who is injured, who we still haven't been able to sell. We got a couple players that could definitely go and leave and help our budget. At the end of the day, we'd have to wait and see exactly who comes, who ends up leaving, excuse me. So we're gonna move on into the Caribou Cup. It's against Exeter City, and it's us. We're using our B squad, and you guys can see right there, Jeremy Ménez will be making his debut. Absolutely amazing. Should be one hell of a game. Should be fun because of course the Caribou Cup, it's the League Cup, not really the most exciting cup, this is not really a requirement, but it will be great for us to kind of get a feel of what it's going to be like to play in the FA Cup and what it's like to play against Premier League oppositions, and kind of just see where we're at against these sides. I would expect for us to get a really good result. And at the end of the day, it helps us build a little bit more game time for those players that maybe need a little bit more time to develop, and just kind of get a feel about which positions we will need to reinforce and which ones we think we have all in all set. So the referee's gonna blow his whistle. It's gonna kick off. Enjoy the video, enjoy the match, because it's gonna be one heck of a ride. And then we're gonna start things off. We're gonna kick things off in a couple of minutes. Why haven't we cut into the next scene? Because I'm gonna show you why. Because we're gonna be moving. We're gonna get an opportunity here. Ménez is gonna give it out wide to Diego Lainez. Lainez with a great opportunity gets the shot away. The defender does well. Dominguez gets himself down the byline. Cecilio Dominguez gives the ball out to who? To the new man, Jeremy Ménez. And Jeremy Ménez, the Frenchman, puts himself on the score sheet. It's 1-0 to the Águilas, and it's a great start to this Caribou Cup. What an amazing go about. It's only 3 minutes into this game. It looks like it was the first attack of the match. Diego Lainez is almost getting himself on the score sheet, but it's Jeremy Ménez who follows up through with a wonderful header, easy as pie. And there you guys can see it, Jeremy Ménez There he is. First goal in a Club America jersey. And his first goal, to help us get into a wonderful lead. So we're going to move on now into the couple minutes, and let's hope we can continue this great run of spell. And it's going to be the 9th minute of the match. Jeremy Ménez gives it off to Diego Lainez again. Diego Lainez looking like he's going to have a really good game right here. Diego Lainez giving it off to who? Almost trying to find Jeremy Ménez, but it's Silvio Romero. Chino Romero, can he find someone in the box? Yes, he can. It's Cecilio Dominguez. That is 2. Oh, what a game. What a goal. Absolutely amazing. Cecilio Dominguez getting himself on the score sheet there. Wonderful tap in. What a great opportunity. And it's amazing. Amazing. Excuse me for that. I'm sorry. A little sick. I know that's not what you guys want to hear. I want to apologize for that. But Cecilio Dominguez scores a wonderful, wonderful goal. And amazingly, we get ourselves 2-0 up in very good opening in the opening minutes of this first half. Now an opportunity for Exeter in the 30th minute of the match, unable to capitalize on that, and we're going to try to keep moving on. 35th minute of the match, can we get a third goal? That would be absolutely amazing. Can we? It's Jeremy Ménez puts the ball into the back of the net. That's 2 for the Frenchman, but the linesman puts his flag up. Unfortunately for us and for Jeremy Ménez, that is not going to be the case. It looks like his mohawk is going to have to wait before he can, score and secure another goal. Very tight, very, very good call by the linesman. And now we move on into the second half. We went into the half leading now in this 52nd minute. It's an opportunity for James to get a good kick into the Machisine's goal, unable to capitalize on that, and we move forward. 54th minute of the match. Now a great opportunity here. We do not cut from that scene. It's an opportunity to score a wonderful goal, and they do so. What a strike and what a finish from oh no, wait, the referee has blown. It looks like the linesman put his flag up and it was offside as well. Well, unbelievable that they could not capitalize on that. Now we're going to try to play out the back, hopefully see this game out. Victor Guzman tries to give it off, unable to do so, gives it to James. James gives it off, and then out to Reed. Reed with a great opportunity. Reed with a shot, and oh, Reed, what happened? A wonderful opportunity, but it goes sky high. Moving on into the last minute of the match, a couple of last minutes of the match. It's gonna be an opportunity for Ibarra. Oh, Ibarra, so close. The Ecuadorian getting into a great scoring opportunity, but is unable to get anything going. Now it's Goncalves with the opportunity to get who? An opportunity to give it to Renato Ibarra, and Renato Ibarra puts it into the back of the net. It's 3-0, and we're gonna go home happy with that. Renato Ibarra putting themselves in a wonderful opportunity, and he capitalizes it on that. Amazing stuff from our side today. Granted, a couple of, Renato Ibarra really isn't a B team player, but he's absolutely come in and done great. And I think every single one of those players out there really performed and really gave a matchup that, is to remember. They did wonderful. They did absolutely wonderful. Well, the referee blows the whistle. We end up taking away a 3-0 victory. And there you guys can see a very, very good result at the end of the day for us. Jeremy Ménez gets on the score sheet, and absolutely amazing for us to get an opportunity like this for us to continue in the Caribou Cup. And what a great way to, kind of end it off like this. And, we get an opportunity now to kind of keep going forward. Jeremy Ménez showcased that he's the right person for the job. And we're going to keep moving on here to our second and final match of the video. It's again Ipswich Town, and it should be a very interesting one. But before we can jump into this, it's going to be a little bit of emails. It's going to see that we have an interest shown for Raul Alonso Jimenez. Probably not ideal that someone else picks him up before we can. Unfortunately, we do not have the funds to bring him over to us. But they also wanted to sell Lirio Peralta. We are going to say no to that as well. And we're going to start things and kick things off. It's our first home game of the season. It's in the Estadio Azteca, and we're going up against Ipswich Town. A very, very good opposition. Someone who I'm sure will give us lots and lots of a challenge. So absolutely amazing. The Azteca looks gorgeous, and I think it should be a thrilling one. it should be fun. It should be entertaining. And there you guys can see our lineup for the match. It's going to be our A team. It's definitely going to be an opportunity for us to really showcase that we belong in this competition, that we are no we are no, easy team. We're not a fluke, and we're definitely here to stay. Well, the referee blows the whistle. It's Ipswich versus Club America. Giovanni Dos Santos actually playing against his former club. So keep an eye out on that, because that's also going to be something a little bit to keep your eyes on. So opportunity now for us. We move on here into the 5th minute of the match. It's gonna be Renato Ibarra who plays it out wide to who? Paulo Aguilar. Paulo Aguilar, can he get himself a good cross? Can he get something going? Paulo Aguilar. Oh, and it's almost Goncalves who finds himself there, but it's Mateus Uribe. What a strike from the Colombian, who puts the ball into the back of the net. It ricocheted off the post into the ground and out of the goal, but the referee gives the goal anyways. There you guys can see it's going to be an absolutely amazing goal from the Colombian. Finds himself with a rocket of a shot, and what an opportunity for us, and we capitalize on it. It looked like it was possibly a little bit too much, but at the end of the day, it wasn't. And there you guys can see we celebrate, we're happy, and we're excited, because of course this means we take an early lead, and that is always important, especially going up against a side like Ipswich. What more can you say? Mateus Uribe coming in clutch. Now we're gonna move on here. Why haven't we cut scenes? Because an opportunity is about to arise, and there, an opportunity. Here we go. Ipswich Town. Can we get the ball away? Can we get a counterattack going? No, we cannot. Horrible defending. We leave a space. We leave a gap, and there it is. Ipswich Town has just equalized, and boy, oh boy, what we had, and we lose it right away just like that. An opportunity for us to keep going, to keep growing, and to keep, augmenting to that, and for us to just kind of give it up like that, well, that's gonna be really, really poor from us. Defending wise, from my end, it wasn't good enough, but it was a great finish by Ipswich, and it's 1-1. We wanted a challenge, we're getting one. So ideally, the most important thing we can do is to just lift our heads up and kind of just keep pushing forward to get our wingers involved and try to get as much of the ball to this man right here, Giovanni Dos Santos. An opportunity now. Can he get a good crossway? Yes, he can, and it's Oribe Peralta who finds himself in a wonderful position, puts that ball into the back of the net. Oribe Peralta celebrating our captain, putting us up 2-1 just a couple minutes after we conceded. It's a great opportunity by us to give ourselves another opportunity back. You can't really see Oribe Peralta ahead of the ball right there, and the referee, at the end of the day, I think he's going to give an own goal. But Oribe Peralta doing well, just kind of, yeah, it is an own goal at the end of the day. 16 minutes in, and Oribe Peralta, well, kind of just forces that goal to happen. So it's 2-1 in a very, very good opening half. Not even been 20 minutes. We're going to move on here now to the 40th minute of the match. Oribe Peralta is going to try to get that ball into someone, unable to do so. Mateus Uribe is going to try to find who. Oribe Peralta does well. And oh my word, Cepillo, take a bow, son. That is absolutely amazing of a finish. Puts it in the top upper corner. There is no way the goalkeeper is going to get to that. And Oribe Peralta can, vast in the glory that our captain has scored yet once again. Oribe Peralta doing what he does well, and that's finding himself in a very good space inside the 18-yard box and finding the back of the net. Cepillo Peralta now 2 goals for him in this championship, looking like a great player like always. So an opportunity has arisen now in the last couple minutes of the match. Can we get a counterattack going? Nope. It looks like Ipswich wanted to get the counterattack, unable to do so. Then an opportunity comes out here. Goncalves, can he get it shot away? Goncalves, the referee has blown the whistle. It's a penalty, and it looks like we can go 4-1 up right before the half. Absolutely amazing. It's only a yellow card for the player. It should have been, in my opinion, it should have been a red card. But at the end of the day, the referee is the one who decides. Now, Oribe Peralta, who is on a roll, can he get that ball into the back of the net? Rolls it, and the goalkeeper with a very, very good stretch of the hand. Well, the referee blows the whistle. We go into the half leading 3-1. Hopefully that chance does not come back to haunt us. But for the meantime, it looks like our captain is leading the way. Could have had another goal. Could have technically almost had a hat trick at this point. But unfortunately, Oribe Peralta only can carry 1. 3-1 so far at halftime against Ipswich Town. It's looking good. It's looking great. and I think we got to continue to move on the way we have been, and if we do, it's going to be only up from here. 55 minutes of the match going into a great opportunity. Here we go. Oribe Peralta is going to find himself into a corner, backs himself out, and oh, what a great save by the goalkeeper. Now we're going to get a corner kick here. Can we capitalize on this? An opportunity? Nope. The goalkeeper punches it away and says, "You shall not pass." And now an opportunity to get a good cross inside. Giovanni Dos Santos sitting so close. But the Mexican striker is unable to put one in the back of the net against his former club. Now moving on into the 66th minute of the match. An opportunity now for Ipswich in a corner kick. But that ball goes well wide. Marchesín can just follow that and see it go out wide. Moving now, it's late into the match, 81st minute of the match. Opportunity now for Ipswich. Gets the post, and we are able to clear that ball away. Try to win the 50-50 ball, unable to do so. Ipswich still with the ball. An opportunity for the English side to get something going. It's an opportunity. It's an Alvarez as well. Can we clear the lines? No, we cannot. An opportunity now has arisen for them. Takes the shot, but it's Agustín Marchesín who finds himself in a very good position and makes a wonderful save. Now Giovanni Santos with the last couple of seconds to go. The header goes into Bruno Valdez's head, but it's easily taken by the goalkeeper. The referee blows the whistle. It's a 3-1 victory. We were unable to capitalize or score any more goals in the second half, but we did the job. It got done, and at the end of the day, it's 3 points that we can take home. Still undefeated in the season. Of course, it's only a couple games. We can't really ride too much into that. 3 games at the end of the day while playing in England. I think it's been good so far, but we cannot read too much into this. Of course, it's only 2 games and 1 in the Caribou Cup. So this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's short. I know it's little. I know you guys were probably expecting a lot more. I get that. I just kind of wanted to balance everything out. I just want to give a huge thanks to every single one of you who have supported the channel, who has supported and given everything to me. I know you guys just gonna carry this channel and grow it. Shout out. Hopefully we can reach 500 subscribers by the time 2018 rolls around. If we do, thank you to every single one of you guys who has come and subscribed and joined us for this journey. Now we get a loan move offer for Guadalajara. At the end of the day, I accept it. I was a bit hesitant, but I thought, you know what, it'd do him good for him to go out and get a little bit more game time. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please smash that like button, share it, comment in the section down below if you guys want me to bring any more players in, and I'll just leave it here. Until next time, guys, take care and Happy New Year's.